So today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Stratego Classic Battlefield strategy game. Now this is actually the bookend version of the game. So this is not going to be one that you're going to see typically out in the wild, but I do have it, so I wanted to kind of showcase what this looks like. So first and foremost, this is pretty hefty. It obviously looks really cool here on the side. I'm kind of trying to turn it in all the different angles so that way we can get it. This is really well made wood. And you could see right over here on the back, it actually has the kind of just the normal backing you would see on a game, but this is well put on here. I believe it's like, I don't know if I can go on there, but it is kind of like glued on top of it. So it looks like the whole wood was put in and then this was put on top of it. I don't know if you can hear my dog there. So overall, I would say just the quality of the box itself is really, really good. Now, I've had this for a couple of years now, and so I have definitely played it. So there is some wear and tear on this, but again, it kind of actually helps with it. It just makes it feel more of a used game in a great way, kind of like a used book. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. This is actually a slide right over here. So I just want to kind of show you as well too. When you close it, there's kind of like a magnetic pull in there as well too, which is really, really nice. So we're going to go ahead and take that off here for you. You can see on the back over here, more classic value that you're going to get here from your actual game information. So this is just really cool. I love the extra steps that this goes on to be able to just make it feel like a deeper game. Now, this is going to be the actual board of the game here itself. So this is at the very top of it. You can see here, we're going to be unfolding it. I don't know if I'm going to have the space. I think I should have the space to unfold this entire thing. As I hit my camera, very nice. I've done this once before, I promise. So this right over here is going to be the actual board of the game. I think this looks fantastic. I think the quality of the entire setup here is just one of the best, honestly, when it comes to taking a classic game and just making it feel deeper. And you can see obviously all your character information here for like the different movements and everything you can do, and then the battlefield itself as well too. So this overall looks really good as far as the player board goes. And you can see it's super easy to kind of put right back. And obviously we now have our player tokens here, and you can see they come in these nice plastic trays. Let me actually try to, so normally this is not too hard to do, but I'm trying to do this one-handed with a microphone in the way. So let me, all right, I had to get my other hand in there to try to take this out. So these obviously come up, and you got red and you got blue. I took out one of the player cards right over here. And you can see on one side you have, your information. On the other end, it is blocked off, which all of them match, so the other player doesn't know, what actual character this is. You can see it has that nice gold on there, so it looks really, really good. This goes on top of here, so that way less chance for these to kind of just all fall over the place. I'm gonna kind of turn it this way. Almost kind of feels like Guess Who, right? When you're like flipping those things down. I'm going to take that off here for a second. And you're just going to see right over here the sections that are actually going to go ahead and have the player slots. Let me go ahead and just kind of go like that. And then it's all set up. And then you can just close that right back up. I'm going to show you what the blue one here looks like as well. And so these ones have a silver on them. So the red had the gold, and these ones have the silver on there. So it looks really nice. Again, fits perfectly with all the different characters here in the game. Here at the very bottom, we have all of this information here for the game itself as well too. So this is of course going to be the rule book, which I'm not always the biggest fan of foldable rule books, just not, right? And so you can see here at the very bottom, and there's that little magnet that ends up closing this into place when you are all done playing. Now, like I mentioned, this is not a traditional version of the actual game when you go look for it online, although sometimes you can end up finding this online. And if I do find a copy of this, I will go ahead and link it up in the show notes down below, so you can go ahead and check that out. That does help out the channel here for us as well if you end up using our link to make that purchase. Now, if you'd like to keep on watching some unboxing videos, I'm actually going to go ahead and place my latest video over here, as well as my favorite gaming mat when it comes to playing board games.